No alarm, no boss, no schedule, just you waking up for 300,000 years. And here's the part that'll mess with your head. You probably work harder than they did. Way harder. 90,000 hours. That's how much of your life you'll burn at a job. A third of everything you'll ever be awake for? Gone. To work. But for almost all of human history, jobs didn't exist. So what did people actually do? The 1960s, a researcher heads into Africa, follows a forager tribe for weeks, times everything they do. His number? 17 hours a week. Getting food, that's it. Other tribes, other continents, same result. 15 to 20 hours a week on survival. You? Probably double that. But here's where it gets weirder. You'd think they slept the rest away, right? Sleep itself used to look completely different. Not just for foragers, for everyone before artificial light. Old diaries, old letters, same strange pattern. A modern sleep lab tested it directly. Total darkness, no artificial light, same result. 2 phases of sleep. First sleep, then awake, in the dark. An hour, maybe 2, no phone, no lights, just quiet. Then second sleep. You wake at 2 a.m. tonight. Call it insomnia. Before candles, before lamps, that was just normal. So, back to the foragers. Not overworking, not oversleeping either. So what were they doing with all that time? This is where it gets impossible to believe. France, a cave, paintings 30,000 years old, shaded, in motion, days of work for zero survival benefit. South Africa, ancient shell beads, hand-drilled, carried from a coastline miles away, just to look good. Germany, a bone flute, 40,000 years old, 5 holes, perfectly spaced. Someone understood music. Ask yourself, why would a species fighting to survive spend hours on things that don't help them survive? Unless survival wasn't actually the hard part. Still skeptical? The bones settle it. Early farmers? Shorter. Cavities, arthritis. Hunter-gatherers? Taller, healthier, less labor? Not more. So picture the day. Dawn. Fire's still burning from last night. Someone feeds it. Breakfast is leftovers. Maybe berries. It's social. People talk. Nobody's in charge. Mid-morning? Maybe a hunt. Maybe not. Food already stored? Nobody leaves camp. Instead, fix tools, sharpen a spear, weave a basket. No clock. You work because skill earns respect. Period. If the hunt happens, it's not a sprint, it's a jog for hours. Humans sweat to cool down. Most animals can't do that while moving, so you don't outrun it. You outlast it until it overheats and stops. 3 to 6 hours. Then it's carried back, shared. By early afternoon, work is basically done. And here's what modern people can't understand. Nothing happens next. People rest, groom each other, play with kids, nap. One researcher studied this closely. Huge chunks of the day just talking, not working, because survival depended on relationships, not money. Then the sun goes down, and this is where it gets interesting. A separate study recorded their conversations, day and night. Daytime talk? Practical. Tracks, food, disputes. Nighttime talk? 81% stories, myths, ancestors, jokes. Not a coincidence. That's where human culture was actually born. Now here's the twist. This all just stopped 10,000 years ago. Agriculture. And it was a trap. Farming feeds more people. More people need more farming. No going back. More labor. Plowing, planting, weeding, harvesting. Farmers worked harder, ate worse, died younger. But populations kept growing anyway. New roles appeared. Toolmakers, potters, weavers. Then soldiers, priests, rulers. And eventually, jobs. Your time sold to someone else. By the time cities existed, the old life was gone completely, replaced by schedules, obligations, just to survive the system we built. Today, your calendar eats a third of your life. Sleep in one block, call waking at 2 a.m. insomnia. Back then, forager or villager, that quiet hour was just normal. Time to exist. You chase achievement by rules someone else invented. They woke up already enough. Nothing to prove. You make art if you find time after work. They made art because they had time. We're not a different species. We just traded freedom for food security, and we never looked back. So next time you're wide awake at 2 a.m., stressing that something's wrong, maybe nothing is. Maybe you're just remembering how to be human.